Just like.
Just go more that way. And what's your fifth period?
My fifth period, I have.
I don't know, 10 p.m. I get a fat nap just broken from that sleep. And then I get that start
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the match between Strikers and Blizzards. A very important game for Strikers. If they lose this game, they'll likely be out of the tournament. And Blizzards are aiming for the top spot. Blizzards is 28 for 3 after 7 overs. I think things are looking somewhat even balanced. Maybe with the fall of Sujit, things may be slightly shifted towards light Strikers. Vishwa. Hey Vishwa, ఏంటి నీది మీ క్యాప్టెన్ ఎక్కడ? నువ్వా క్యాప్టెన్? మీ క్యాప్టెన్ ఎక్కడ? అపూర్ వేర్ ఆర్ యూ మ్యాన్? ఓ అపూర్. నేను అడుగు పెట్టిన తర్వాత వికెట్ పడింది మీకు. Alright, so the new batsman on crease is Venki Kadali. Venki and Shantan are on strike. Abhilash. Good shot into a gap by Venki. Good single. Good ball and good leave by Shantan. Chaitanya is scoring here. I think Strikers are quite excited with the start they have gotten. 29 for 3 is a very good start after 7.5 overs. If they can continue their grip, continue their hold on the things, it will be a good first 10 overs for them. Good batting. Hey Chaitu Rai laga?
29 for 3.
29 for 3 after 8 overs. Chaitanya commentary box లో ఉన్నాడు. చైతు ఎవరు అవుతారు ఇప్పుడు దాకా?
శివ,
ఓకే,
సుజిత్, భువన్.
శివ ఎవరు? ఓకే, శివ, సుజిత్, భువన్. ఓకే, ఆర్పి ఉన్నాడు ఇంకాను.
ఆర్పి ఉన్నాడు.
ఓకే, ఆర్పి ఉన్నాడు.
రంజిత్, శ్రీకాంత్.
ఓకే, కాక్స్ ఉన్నాడు. ఓకే, దే హ్యావ్, అండ్ నువ్వు ఉన్నావు చైతన్య. దే హ్యావ్ ఎ వెరీ strong batting yet to come, so they are in a very strong position. I think the loss of wickets is not a big deal for them if they do not lose more before the first 10 overs. Good ball. It's a good ball by Prashant. Chalapaka and Ranjit are in the commentary box. Welcome Chalapaka.
వెల్కమ్ నవీన్.
నేను అడుగు పెట్టాను, వికెట్ పడిందని చెప్తున్నాను.
ఇట్స్ ఆల్
సెంటిమెంట్లకి పెద్ద పేడ వేస్తున్నాడు.
నేను చాలా ట్రై చేస్తాను.
సెంటిమెంటల్ బాయ్ ఉన్నాడు
ప్రశాంత్.
గుడ్ షాట్.
సో బేసికలీ ప్రశాంత్ ఫస్ట్ ఓవర్ చాలా బాగా వేస్తాడు. హీ హ్యాస్ దోస్ స్లోవర్స్ అండ్ దెన్ ద గుడ్ లెంత్ బాల్స్. యాక్చువల్లీ రీడ్స్ ద బ్యాట్స్మెన్ వెరీ వెల్. లాస్ట్ మినిట్ వరకు హీ డజంట్ రిలీజ్ ద బాల్ లైక్ దిస్. ఇట్స్ ఎ స్లోవర్, రైట్?
I think it's a good,
very good ball.
I think the way that Strikers is in the field is quite impressive. They are quite active.
Yeah, their outfield is really good. The fielders within, they are going towards the ball. It's very nice.
And they are not making things easy for Blizzards. Oh, that's a good shot, and there is a chance of a catch. It's a catch. Yes. Quite comfortably taken by JD.
alias Vishwa.
JDకి మంచి ఫ్రెండ్లో ఉన్నాడు విశ్వ, అందుకని JD షర్ట్ వేసుకున్నాడు.
వీళ్ళు గెలిస్తే థర్డ్కి వచ్చేస్తారు, సెకండ్కి వచ్చేస్తారు కదా.
ఇంక వీళ్ళు గెలిస్తే ప్రెటీ మచ్ ఐ థింక్ నువ్వు అవుట్ కాదు, మీరు బ్లిజర్డ్స్ కదా.
వీళ్ళు అవుట్ అవుతారు.
ఎందుకు అవుట్ అవుతారు?
They lose against us. Their run rate is not good.
వీళ్ళు ఆల్రెడీ ఇంక ప్లే ఆఫ్స్ రారా? ఇంకా వాళ్ళు రైడర్స్ గెలవు కదా, రైడర్స్ కూడా గెలవాలి అప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ప్లే ఆఫ్స్ రాకుండా. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు
లేదు, రైడర్స్ తో సంబంధం లేదు. అప్పుడు ఫైర్స్ విల్ బి దేర్.
ఫైర్స్ ఉందా? ఫైర్స్ ఉండే కదా గెలిచింది. ఇంకోటి గెలవాలి.
చెప్తున్నప్పుడు రైడర్స్ ఓడిపోతే ఫైర్స్ వస్తుంది, లేదంటే రైడర్స్ వెళ్ళిపోతారు. రైడర్స్ నెగ్గితే
అలా కాదు. ఇప్పుడు స్ట్రైకర్స్ గెలిచారు,
ఇప్పుడు స్ట్రైకర్స్ నెగ్గారు అనుకుందాం.
ఓకే,
స్ట్రైకర్స్ నెగ్గి
థెల్ బి థర్డ్ స్పాట్.
రైడర్స్ నెగ్గారు అనుకుందాం.
ఓకే
ఓకే
ఓకే.
ఒకవేళ కనుక లాస్ట్ గేమ్ రైడర్స్ బిట్వీన్ స్ట్రైకర్స్,
ఫైర్స్ కి రైడర్స్ కింద.
అవును. ఇప్పుడు
బ్లిజర్డ్స్ కింద ఫైర్స్ అండ్ బ్లిజర్డ్స్ ఆర్ ద లాస్ట్ గేమ్.
అవును. సో ఆ గేమ్లో ఏమవుతుంది?
ఇఫ్ రైడర్స్
ఎవరు గెలిస్తే వాళ్ళు వెళ్తారు అప్పుడు.
రైడర్స్కి రన్ రేట్ తక్కువ ఉంది, -3 ఉంది. వాళ్ళు గెలిచినా కూడా మేము ఇప్పుడు ఓడిపోయినా మాకు వాళ్ళకి 8 పాయింట్స్లో
సో అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది అంటే అప్పుడు బ్లిజార్డ్స్ నగ్గితే రైడర్స్ అవుట్ అవుతారు. రైడర్స్ 100 బాలే లాస్ట్ గేమ్.
ఇప్పుడు బ్లిజార్డ్స్ గెలిస్తే రైడర్స్ ఆర్ అవుట్,
ఫైర్స్ ఆర్ అవుట్.
ఫైర్స్ ఆర్ కూడా అవుట్ కదా, అదే చెప్పారు.
అవును, ఫైర్స్ కూడా అవుట్.
ఓకే, ఈ రోజు స్ట్రైకర్స్ గెలిచారు అనుకో, ఫైర్స్కి బ్లిజార్డ్స్కి కొంత ఛాన్స్ ఉంది అంతే.
లేదు,
ఫైర్స్
స్ట్రైకర్స్ గెలిస్తే ఫైర్స్ అవుట్.
ఫైర్స్ అవుట్. ఓకే,
కానీ రైడర్స్కి రేపు గెలిస్తే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. బట్ కానీ లాస్ట్ గేమ్ కనుక ఒకవేళ కనుక ఫైర్స్ మీద నెగ్గారు అనుకో, అప్పుడు బ్లిజర్స్ వచ్చేస్తారు. ఒకవేళ ఫ్లైట్స్ మీద ఓడిపోయారు అనుకో, బ్లిజర్స్ అవుట్. బ్లిజర్స్ అండ్ ఫైర్స్ ఆర్ అవుట్.
అది సో లుక్, the table is still open for everybody. That is what we expect from ATB, and it's a very good competitive tournament so far. Everybody has a hope so far with just 2 more leagues to go. That's a good competitive game by all teams. Good batting.
సో ఆర్పీ సెంచరీ కొట్టిన తర్వాత చాలా డిక్లైన్డ్ ఫామ్లో ఉన్నాడు అసలు. సో ఇట్స్ బీన్ ఎ వైల్ దట్ హీ క్రాస్ ద డబుల్ డిజిట్. బట్ కానీ ఒక రకమైన నెగిటివ్ మైండ్ సెట్లో ఉన్నాడు. ఈజ్ నాట్ దట్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్, బట్ హోప్ఫుల్లీ ఇవాళ హీల్ బ్రేక్ హిస్ కర్స్, కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు ద విత్ బిగ్ ఇన్నింగ్స్. లెట్స్ సీ.
30 for 4 after 9 overs. Strikers are bowling quite well, containing, not giving away runs. They are very active today compared to the last match. I think they came with a strong strategy to not let things go easy, because this is a must-win match for them. Without this win, they'll likely be departing the tournament. So it's a must-win. They'll look like they're going to give everything they got. Strikers on the other end, Ranjit, what do you feel along in the situation now? Are you confident about the win today? What do you think about the state of things?
Halfway through, you don't have enough runs on the board.
Okay.
These guys should stay for the next 4 overs at least, so that people down the order have some free hands. So 10 overs, 9 overs 30.
9 for 30 is not a bad score. You can always come back. You should not lose wickets. But 4 wickets could be somewhat concerning.
We need at least 90 or 95.
Yeah, 95
or
on
a
score.
defendable score.
Yeah.
65 more. So their wickets are very crucial.
You need both 95 and Vishwa's wicket to defend the score. 95 with Vishwa is somewhat defendable.
We are hoping that RP will score today.
Yeah, Ashvi.
RP.
Na very comedy. RP should.
So wide ball.
That is bad. He's chasing the ball. So that says the state of mind RP is in. I think he's taking too much. He has so much of a performance pressure going on for him.
Yeah, so basically RP wanted to look for that easy boundary. ఒకసారి బౌండరీ వచ్చిందంటే his confidence level చాలా boost up అవుతుంది. So he's a kind of batsman. He's chasing it. Maybe he connects it, then there is no covers also, right? Like, that's what he's trying for.
Lucky. Good. So yeah, you need some luck as well. No matter how good of a batsman you are.
Yes.
I think this is definitely a lucky.
Definitely. It is a slider edge. It straight away goes to the keeper.
Yeah. If there was a slip anywhere near, it would have been a catch. Good for RP. He survived. I hope this doesn't throw him off balance. Captain Shantan is on strike.
He's looking comfortable.
Not sure why Shantan is also chasing those balls. It is not a wide, but it does not.
It's a big gap over
It looks like somewhat of an unnecessary chase.
Because I think it looks like, Naveen, it looks like a trap, right? So they opened up the covers and then they put cover drive. They bring in Vishwa on the strike to the wicket on the leg stump. So it looks like a trap. He's bowling outside off, but maybe he want him to chase.
But if you look at the ball before, you see he was not comfortable whatsoever through the entire hit of the ball. His stance was not good. So he kind of went for somewhat of an unnecessary shot there. He needs to be careful because those shots are what cost you wickets.
Yeah. And that too, Abhi is an intelligent bowler. He always hits the good length.
Yeah. అది
Beautiful batting. What a fielding.
ఎవరా ఫీల్డర్?
Jagu again another sensational fielding there. He stopped
జగదీష్, మన జాంటీ జగదీష్
Jagdish.
సూపర్ ఫీల్డింగ్ చేశాడు. సో అభిలాష్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఇంటెలిజెంట్, హిస్ ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ కూడా యూస్ చేస్తున్నాడు మనోడు. సో అందుకనే బౌలింగ్ ఇంత బెటర్గా వేస్తున్నాడు.
ఏంది బౌండరీలో ఉందా కెమెరా?
లేదు,
No, behind the boundary. So good bowling and
that's a good bowling. That's a good bowling. That's a very good bowling, and that is the sensitive area for Shantan where you can catch edges. I think they come with 10 hours up, guys. I think strikers have come with quite a bit of a strategy. You see the bowling discipline that they are showing in bowling. They are bowling to the weakness of the bowler, batsman. They are like quite strategizing, and yeah, they seem to have spent quite a bit of time in preparing for the game. So you can see that manifesting in the first 10 hours of the game with 32 for 4. So
yeah,
it's
I
a very
think
good
they
start.
already at the edge of the first half of the first inning. So 32, and then they already got their 4 wickets.
Yeah. But the good thing for Blizzards is Shantan, RP, Srinath, Ranjit, Chaitanya, Cox.
Thanks.
I don't know who else is there, but there is quite a bit of a strong. So none of these guys are weak, so they can take the game away from strikers anytime. So, but Shantan needs to stay in the center because he is the one batsman who is keeping things grounded for their team. Has been playing anchor innings, and his innings is very much needed now. He should regroup himself, try to rotate a bit, not to go for those tempting shots where where there is a possibility of getting edges. So let us hope they will strategize a bit in the second innings and try to get as many runs as possible. Even putting some 95 is also a defendable score here. I hope they will aim for that now.
So in order to Blizzards to be on the game, so they need at least 60 runs of the 60 balls. So if they make at least 60 more runs, 90 above will be the game on. But strikers kuda like koncham pressure game because they have to win in order to be in the division.
కాకపోతే చూసావా, from yesterday the difference is that I think it could be because of the chill and the weather change. You'd see even that 70 looked like very difficult to defend. I think maybe 80 may also be a good target today.
Yeah,
You never know. I think weather is changing, so that is something all captains need to look out for, guys. It is not as easy to score runs in the second innings like it used to be. So I think maybe the weather is also playing a bit role. So
yeah, any chasing is always under the lights is difficult to chase, and that too the weather, temperature also getting dropped day by day. So ball ant easyga bat మీద అయితే రావట్లేదు సెకండ్ ఇన్నింగ్స్లో. సో దే హ్యావ్ టు లుక్ ఫర్ ఇట్. బట్ స్టిల్ దే హ్యావ్ Shantan looks comfortably 10 runs of 18, and RP is still practicing.
I think Prasad replacement వాళ్ళకి.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a very good replacement.
He broke
Hey,
their
Vinay,
backbone. 2 wickets in the first over.
Hey Vinay, ఏంటి what
The leg umpire is trying his hard to make the table interesting, but
But main umpire wanted
no, they also want.
main umpire lightning, sir.
main umpire wanted Blizzards to lose.
Yeah, actually, so that they can go to the top of the table. But these batsmen are not sticking to the plan. They just have to stay and rotate. They kept the boundaries so long that the the
Even leather
point.
ball also can't reach.
Yeah, the point boundary was in Lake Stevens, and this one is in Kent. This was like that. Initially, I thought strikers made a mistake because they have the more hitters, but looks like it's a good plan. It's going for them so far.
దూరం పెట్టారు బౌండరీ. Okay. But still for Vishwa, he can hit 3 Microsoft grounds. Outside 3 Microsoft grounds. So that is the analysis from our leg umpire so far, guys. He bowled like Bretley yesterday. He was literally bowled like Bretley, maybe even better than Bretley. Not even giving any room for batsmen to have a contact with the ball. But unfortunate for Fires, they lost despite his brilliant effort.
Yeah, he gave just 5 runs in the 4 overs and then took 1 wicket.
Yeah.
That's the brilliant spill.
Unplayable.
Unplayable.
Game speed asla ball asla. They were like fire. Literally
Yeah, as we speak in the break, right, Naveen? So anything above 80 also comfortable
that is
here.
true,
ఎందుకంటే boundaries చాలా long ఉన్నాయి.
Yeah,
That's what another point we also need to consider here. But again, it's not easy to hit every ball six.
Exactly, that is
And that too, like, strikers low, very less people who can actually rotate and then, get the single. Everyone are hitters. So that would be making sense, but
Out. There you go, he's gone. You see, that is somewhat of a bad attempt by RP. He was kind of chasing the ball. He was not in this zone, trying to put the ball towards the gully region and got on an edge, and brilliant catch by Abhi. It is not an easy catch. It is absolutely a blinder by him.
RP's bat form is still continuing. I think, he has to come out of it. Maybe like one big innings raval and hopefully we are praying, but it's not coming through.
I think he's taking too much pressure, as we can see. It was something he could have left, but you never know. Like, you need to be in the center to really understand the circumstances. It is easy for me as a commentator to say it's a bad shot, but I play lot more bad shots, so it is not easy. You never know how things are in the center. But that's a very good bowling by Sharvanan and brilliant catch by Abhi.
So that's a good, change in pace right at the good length. It is a little cutter, outside off. It's not that easy ball to play, but it's not that difficult ball to play as well. But, he made his chance to get away wicket. He can comfortably play.
I think that is something you should play straight.
Straight.
Yeah. I think he made a mistake.
He was just trying to steal a easy single, but unfortunately.
But look at the score, guys. 30 for 5, 30 odd for 5 makes us think now, 80 is more than enough to defend here. Good batting. Bhuvan
First wicket.
Okay. So Srinath is a good batsman. He needs to settle down. I don't think he is in a great nick recently, but he needs to step up for his team today, along with Shantan. This wicket is crucial. They cannot afford to lose this wicket.
Actually, Srinath played a good knock in the first game after he came. So they needed 17 runs around something like 3 overs. I think he played really good and then gave that second win to Blizzards actually. So
Good.
but yeah, he's a kind of batsman who needs to sit. Oh,
There you go. That is the zone, guys. That is the zone. Shantan gives away edges, and they are very disciplined in their ball. Quite impressive. I think they read every batsman thoroughly before coming to the match. You see that based on the bowling that they're doing, this is a top class bowling.
and also it's an equal side because batsmen also intelligent. Everybody knows how they bowl actually, because even though you have the plan, you must need to execute. I think today strikers are executing the plan very well. That's what you can see the scorecard for now. Okay, beautiful batting by Shantan.
Good run. Oh my God, what is this guy doing? You see the intensity in the ground. They're not even letting riders take singles. So Jagadish is quite aggressive in the center.
So what they can try. They actually trying for it. They don't want to give an easy single also. That's what it makes.
And you can see their determination in the fielding, guys. They are doing everything they got. They're giving everything they got in the center. And everybody is quite active. Everybody is trying to get a wicket.
Wow,
they're talking.
You see that field change. So they got that short mid wicket into the off stump.
Batting. That's good batting. No need to rush. I mean, now with the revised total that we are thinking 80 is good enough, I think they can take their time to score runs. A couple of boundaries or sixes along the way will help them to reach around 90, which I think is more than enough to defend. 31 now, 34. Okay, 34.
Good bowling so far. It's the same ball, but RP played differently. This is what you were saying, Naveen.
Yeah, that is right.
They need to play with the side bat. I think RP wanted to steal a quick single, but unfortunately he lost his wicket.
And the way that Abhi is in, I mean, the kind of a form he is in keeping, it's almost impossible to,
And that too, it's always a 50% risk.
Yeah.
That shot includes, right? So whenever you are trying to play that shot, there is a 50% risk that it's an easy catch for the keeper. But though he looks like it connected well, but it went to the keeper. Again, now Prashant came in whenever it required a breakthrough for opponents, like he gives it. So
Prashant
hopefully,
is the go-to bowler for. Go. Let us see. The pressure that was caused will be somewhat relieved with this over. Yeah, I think it is.
that's a good running.
Good running. Yeah, I think now you can see Shantan, who has been calm so far, is taking a bit of a pressure on the center. But it is a,
When there is no score on the board, like Shantan will be a different man.
yeah.
I can seriously sense this, how the second innings he will be. So you guys can watch out, right? You know, he will lift his cap and then throw it on the ground at least 10 times.
Do not miss this game, guys. This is going to be, I think it's going to turn out to be an interesting one.
Another good single. Beautiful batting by Srikanth. He looks very comfortable. He is reading the ball very well. He is looking into the gaps.
And it is
That's
also
what needed.
somewhat of a full length or loose delivery, right? So that is good. It is helping them to relieve somewhat of a stress, the pressure that they took.
Shantan is kind of a batsman. He can keep very good long partnership, but only when the non-striker also gives him enough strike rotation, or else like he go to the pressure and then gives his wicket. But right now it looks good. So they are getting singles when needed. That's where it is required. This is a ball to hit, but he missed it.
He kind of moved a bit towards right. He was not placed well, so he could not middle the ball quite well. That is a good ball. It looked like an easy ball to go for, and it also had a potential to catch an edge, and lucky Srinath survived.
This is a ball. This is a ball I was talking about. So he has that slower ball. Who can do it like when he doesn't have any other ball to ball?
Loose ball and mistimed. Yeah, I think they should not. Yeah, I think Blizzards are trying hard. I think
This is what I was saying, guys. Like, if the score is above 50, then it would have been a different shot. Now they are also playing with the pressure. So good batting.
Yeah, this is required. Somewhat of a luck for Blizzards because things are not going their way as well. I think this is a good over. They could have gotten maybe 6, but they were short by a bit too. But still, I think game is somewhat of a well poised because they have 12 overs, 38 for 5. It's easy for them to get another 42 runs. 32 is does 32 make it 70, right? Another 42 is required.
If they do play for another 4 overs without a wicket, there is 100% possibility that we can see the score around 80s, 80, 85, right? Last 3 they have very good depth on the batting as well, who can hit strong. Even Ranjit can hit very good long sixes, but he's not hitting these days. But yeah, he's potentially equal to hit those shots.
Yeah, I think with the change in weather, we are thinking 80 is the new 9500. Let us see if that is what it is going to be by the end of this match.
Yeah, so far Abhilash bowled 2 overs, 8 runs, 1 wicket. I think this is an over if they wanted to get the run, because he's one of the pacey bowler where they can actually
if you
look
pay
for.
attention, he's taking the pace out of the bowling for this match for whatever reason.
You're right. But you see that
this is again a good attempt by Srinath. He missed it, but it's a good attempt.
It's a very good ball. If you can see it, it's right in the length, and then it's a raging ball. So it's a good ball. You can see it. Only Abhi kind of pacey bowlers, like yesterday Vinay bowled it like that. Now Abhi is doing it. It's really very good bowling. Beautiful bowling again.
And good batting by Srinath. That's a good ball. Not an easy ball to hit.
This is the ball we are talking about. When it comes to the bowling, he has a very good control. He generally loses the control of the ball, but today he's gripping it well and then he's bowling it really good. Huh?
Good pull to the fielder.
Good shot.
I think that's a good relieving shot for him. He's struggling a bit to get singles. I think they should aim for. Imagine if they get 1 over with 6 singles. That will change the momentum quite a bit towards Blizzards because that is what they can capitalize on getting singles. But that is what singles are dried up in a way. They cannot afford to do that.
Shanthan didn't play a reverse sweep. I think he's ready for it.
Yeah, I think he is very careful. He's not willing to take any risk the way things are. So he is trying to play quite responsibly. He desperately wants his team to win to be the table toppers today. So that
Swing and a miss.
There you go, guys. That is the weak spot of Shanthan. Like Virat Kohli, he may catch outside the off stump edge, and
But he is hitting it very good length and then he's cutting it outside. That's the best ball to ball. But yeah, Shanthan is also very much experienced to play these kind of balls. But today he's missing it a bit. But he already played a beautiful cover drive. It's the same ball, but yeah. Again.
Okay. You see, guys. Any other bowler, Shanthan would have hit them quite well. But it's the brilliance of Abhilash. He's bringing that pace on and off, and with good line and length, he's making it difficult for the batsman.
You see, he's not reducing the pace today. He's doing what he's best at it. That's where,
But he's very
Abhilash
controlled. He usually is not this
today.
controlled.
Yes.
Okay. This is one good run for Blizzards. Good over by Abhilash.
Yeah, fantastic over. Just 2 of it.
I
It's a
think-
very good over.
I think it is not so bad for Blizzards either. They haven't lost wickets in the last couple of hours. That's a good thing that they can cherish. And 13 out of
13 runs, 40 for 5.
40 for 5 after 13 overs. 7 more overs to go. Even if you get 7 sixes, 42, 82 is still a defendable score here. I think they should not worry too much and they should just go for getting as many runs as possible from now on. They have ample strength.
So
Had to come.
those
Batting
whoever away from the TV, please watch the 6 balls, guys. This is match turning 6 balls. I'm saying. So maybe my instincts is saying ఖచ్చితంగా ఈ ఓవర్లో ఏదో జరగబోతుంది. ఈ ఓవర్ అంతా నేను తెలుగులోనే మాట్లాడతా. సో మొదటి బాల్ అదిగో.
It is somewhat of a mistimed by Shanthan. Only could get a single.
సీరియస్లీ
Manod
ఈ బాల్ ఖచ్చితంగా 2కు పరిగెట్టాలి.
Manod
I don't know.
వచ్చేసాడు కదా. I think he should have stayed. I think that is the reason why he was unable to time it.
Yes.
But anyway, it's a good single for them. Even if they get six runs this over, that still is a good enough over for them. Oh,
It's a good over.
that's a good ball. That's a
మంచి
good ball.
బాల్ వేస్తాడు.
That is a good ball. Srinath is not happy with the way things are going on. I think you should not do that. It just takes one good ball to come back. And with the way things are, I don't think there is no room for this disappointment. You should collect yourself and score as many runs as possible because you should not let the disappointment to pull you down. That's a good pull. I think it's towards the gap.
సో బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఫీల్డింగ్ గాయస్. చాలా మంచి ఫీల్డింగ్. శ్రీకాంత్ అసలు
It was hit into the
రియల్లీ
gap.
గుడ్. శ్రీకాంత్ చాలా
and
మంచి
got in a
ఫీల్డింగ్
comfortable
చేస్తున్నాడు.
too. There you go. ఏంటి అని చెప్తావా రా చెప్పు. Yeah, Bhuvan is in the commentary box. Welcome, Bhuvan.
Thank
Our
you,
top
guys.
ATB keeper.
Chalo. 40 for 5 after 13. ఇక్కడ నుంచి it will be Blizzard's game. Strikers are known for choking in the second half. So let's see what's they gonna do in next 4 or 5 hours.
Score update
Yeah,
అవుతుంది.
there you
40
go.
ఇందాక వచ్చేసింది కదా.
Yeah.
Score update అవుతుందా? Score వేస్తున్నారా?
40 ఇదే ఓవర్ కరెక్టే ఉంది.
కాదు,
Oh,
score
after this
Refresh చేయమా?
refresh
రిఫ్రెష్ చేసి ప్లే కొట్టాలనుకున్నా అందరు. ప్లే అక్కడ రిఫ్రెష్ చేద్దాం. Still it is 40.
shot boy.
బ్యూటిఫుల్ షాట్.
Great shot. But it's a
There.
good fielding from Apur. But that's okay. That's a good run from Blizzard.
But
Yeah,
this is
రెండు
a-
తిరగాలి.
but this is a confidence booster for Blizzards, guys. Even getting a 6 runs and over is good enough now.
No, from here onwards, it's only Blizzard's game because it's 2 ways. One is Blizzard's play very well in the second half, and strikers are the chokers in the second half. Okay. చేసాను కొద్దిసేపు లేదు నేను ఊరికే
ఏ
మాట్లాడుతున్నాను.
చైతు స్కోర్ వేస్తున్నావా చైతు స్కోర్ అప్డేట్ చేస్తున్నారు లేదా స్కోర్ అప్డేట్ చేస్తున్నారా
అది స్టార్ట్ అయింది స్ట్రైకర్స్ దరిద్రం స్టార్ట్. ప్రశాంత్ ఆర్గ్యూయింగ్ విత్ ఎంపైర్.
శశాంక్ నువ్వు వేస్తున్నావా స్కోరు
This is not a. You can't convince the umpire because the umpire is so strong on his decision. It's a good ball.
I think it's an over up. Is it
It's
an
an
over?
over. Yeah, I think they got like 5-6 runs at least in this over. I'm thinking.
Score in the update off. నీకు అందులో చూడు యాప్ వస్తుంది చూడు
Yeah, they just.
స్కోర్ బోర్డు
ఇక్కడ కూడా అవ్వట్లేదు.
ఇక్కడ కూడా అవ్వట్లేదు కదా స్కోర్ కార్డ్ స్కోర్ ఎవరు వేస్తున్నారు రావట్లా అవ్వట్లా స్కోర్ అప్డేట్ అవ్వట్లా
చేయనా ఏదో ఒకటి.
అలా కాదు ఒకసారి చూడు
Okay, anyways, after 14 hours, it's 46 for 5. Blizzards just started.
6 runs in this over. It's a good over for Blizzards. 46 for 5 after 14. 4 more overs to go. Sorry, 6 more overs to go.
Yeah.
With Srinath and Shentan quite comfortable in the center. Let us hope for a good innings from them from now on. 6 more overs to go with 5 more strong batsmen to come. So they are in a strong position now. They need to make use of this 6 overs as much as possible. Even 36 is also somewhat defendable. They'll likely go for more, aim for more. If you can get some 40 or so runs from the last 6 overs, I think that will be a good score.
Yeah, there is a scope for 40 runs easily because 2 good batsmen at the crease, and also there is a power play coming up in the next 6, and also they have to use their 7th bowler. So that's when Blizzards are gonna capitalize that over. So hoping for like at least 45 runs from here. So it's gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah, 45 runs will
let's see.
definitely put Blizzards on top. If they can make 45 runs from here, that's going to be pretty much like a
Yeah, it's
Almost
gonna start
impossible.
from this
Yeah.
over. I'm expecting like a 10-run over from this, and let's see what they're gonna do.
I think we're still working on the score refresh case. Score is not refreshing, but it is 14 overs done with 46 on the scorecard with 5 wickets down. Jagadish is on attack. Okay, now it is updated. 46 for 5. ఇక్కడ అప్డేట్ అయింది స్కోర్ అప్డేట్ అవుతుందంట కింద ఓకే గుడ్ నౌ ద స్కోర్ ఇస్ అప్డేటెడ్ స్కోర్ అప్డేట్ అయింది శశాంక్
ఏం చేసావురా?
గుడ్ గుడ్
Good job.
46 for 5 after 14. Jagadish, top fielder from ATB and strikers, is on attack to bowl. Srinath is on the facing end.
Jagu usually gives like some runs in his last over, so let's hope for that. One more. Oh,
It's a good attempt by Apur, but a missed attempt.
yeah,
Risky
I think
single
it's
for
a risky-
Blizzards, but that
risky
is
single.
you need to go for everything. You can't.
And
You need to take
yeah,
risks to get scores now.
this much luck is needed for Blizzards from here. Otherwise, it's very hard to score 90. So yeah, it's good going. Just things turning towards Blizzards, and as usual, strikers are chokers in the second half of the innings. So hope that happens today as well, so that Blizzards can put like a competitive score. Then the match will be interesting. Otherwise, it's gonna be a boring game. There you go. Oh man, it's hard luck for Blizzards, and they lost their captain here.
I think he tried a bit too hard. He kind of is
Yeah,
lost his patience because he took so much room and it's a brilliant catch by Prasad.
Prasad.
It's a brilliant catch by Prasad. It's not an easy catch. Not everybody can pull off a catch like that. I think strikers fielding is top class today. It is not the best of the balls. I think it's a wicket given away by Shentan, unfortunately. You can understand he's under tremendous pressure in getting as much score as possible for his team. But they are not doing bad. They are doing quite good with the rotation. They should have continued, but he went for somewhat of a risky shot. It was not a risky shot, but it was mistimed and went to in the area of Prasad, and he claimed the catch like a top fielder that he is. And it's at another break for strikers. Again, they're on top now, and Blizzards need to collect themselves together and try to aim for 80 first. Anything more than 80 is a bonus. Anything less than 80, I think the match will be on the side of strikers.
80 emotional score, I think. 85-90 ఉంటే బాగుంటుంది.
80 is enough. నిన్న చూసాం కదా మ్యాచ్ సిచ్యువేషన్ చేంజ్ అయింది. 80 is new 100.
అవునా?
Yeah, you need to have that in it.
Actually, this bowling suits for Shantan, but unfortunately, Blizzards lost their captain. He played a good patience innings, but yeah, in the hurry to score the runs, he played like one out of box shot.
Yeah, మనోడి risky shot ఆడుతున్నారు.
Yeah.
It's a wide
ball. There you go.
Welcome runs for Blizzards. Yeah, any run is a bonus from now on. Like, they should 80 first 80. Anything more than 80 is a bonus. I don't think they should feel bad for scoring 80. I'm telling 80 is a good defendable score here. After seeing the match yesterday, 80 is a defendable score. You just need to believe in yourself and go for it. Oh, what a fielding. What a fielding by
It's
Vishwa.
a lazy fielding by Vishwa. He couldn't bend వంగలేకపోతున్నాడు బాడీ.
He's hitting the-
ఫుట్బాల్ ఆడాడు.
He hit the
As
ball
we
with the
know.
leg, with his right leg, and ball still went to the fielder. So
వంగలేకే కదా అది. వంగలేక తన్నావుగా.
49 for 6 after 14.4. Oh, that's a good shot towards a 4. I think it's a 4. It's a 6. It's a 6. Sexy 6.
Great shot,
That
shot,
is-
boy.
That is what it is. That is what it is. Right.
Exactly. As
That is what it is
expected.
required. That is what Shantan was trying to do. Unfortunate for him, he was dismissed. But it says
Hey,
it is somewhat of a loose ball by Jaggu, and well capitalized by Srinath. It's a very relieving boundary for them, and 50 up for Blizzards.
లేదు ఎంపైర్ లేకపోతే.
ఎందుకు వెళ్తున్నావు నువ్వు? వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడుకుంటారు కదా ఎంపైర్లు. లెట్ దెమ్ డిసైడ్.
గుడ్ జాబ్.
Good. Umpires made a decision. Yeah. Umpires made a decision. I think they will go with the... Not sure what that commotion is in the center, guys. I think we should leave these decisions to umpire. Don't let captains and all not be involved.
లేదు ఎంపైర్ కి తెలియకపోతారా? ఎంపైర్ తెలిస్తే లేదు ఫీల్డర్స్ కాల్ కాదు.
Yeah, I think we should wait for umpires to... We should wait for the umpires to make decision. And there is a heated argument going on in the center among the players as well as between captains and all. And Prashant is quite upset, and Srinath is quite upset there, and they are discussing quite thoroughly. I think umpire should not give that room for them to make such decisions. They should be... But yeah, I think this is all. You can see
ఇంకొకటి రెండు సిక్స్ పోయిందానికి
you-
ఎందుకు ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్?
you can see how important this game is for both the teams. The way that they are
ఎప్పుడు సరే
debating in the center. Akhil and Vinay are quite strongly deliberating about the decision. They already gave a decision. I don't think they can reverse the decision. I think they'll likely stick on to the decision. Not sure why the discussions are still going on after the discussion is made. Why Shantan is in the center? Because the decision is in their favor. Yeah, I think Jagadish, being an organizer before, he is...
Strikers are adamant on this rule. Umpire is saying 6 and strikers are not agreeing for it. They are asking it's a fielder call. When umpire sees it, it's a 6. 6 is 6, but you can't, do this kind of
But it could
up
be
in
a...
the middle.
But yeah, I think Jagadish, being an organizer before, he is telling it's a fielder's call, which I think he has every justification to say that, but umpires have decided it is a 6. Whether it is 6 or not, since they made a decision, I would go with their decision and keep things moving, not to get them more excited. But yeah, good. The little commotion in the center has been resolved. and everybody is back to the pavilion, and
Chalo. As expected,
it's a
was
good.
hoping for a 10
It's a
run
ve-
over, and so
but-
far 9 runs in this over.
But this little
let's see.
this little disturbance in the center should not take away the merit of the shot. He timed it quite well, and it's a long boundary on the leg side. It is not an easy to clear the boundary, and he did quite well. Even though it's a loose ball, he utilized it. He timed it well toward it to a 6, and now that should do a lot of good to his confidence. He has been struggling a bit in the center. Let us see how he's gonna play from now on. Okay, that's a good comeback. Let us see. They're asking for an out, and you
It's a
can.
run. As expected, 10
But
runs over came.
this is what I'm saying, guys. This is turning out to be an interesting game. Even umpires are under pressure because neither of the teams are taking things lightly. Everybody is giving everything they got, and it's going to be a very competitive, interesting match. And stay tuned, stick onto the TVs and wherever you're watching this, and just enjoy the match thoroughly. It is going to be an interesting fight.
In order? Last 5.
15 hours. 15 hours.
15 up, last 5.
So I think this is a very good over for Blizzards, and strikers are not happy with their performance in this over, rightfully so, and they're deliberating quite deeply in the center on the strategy for the last 5 overs. And it was a loose ball that was capitalized well by Srinath, and they need to bowl quite sharp from now on, not give any room. And Abhilash, who has been in good nick today, let us see how he's going to do his last over. He has been terrific today with his bowling.
Chalo, as usual, strikers are started their real game in the second half of the innings. So this is how it went the whole season. They were like on top of the things in the first half of the innings, and the first 10 overs of the innings, and then the second 10 overs is always they choked. So yeah, 2 good overs for Blizzard. 6 and 10 runs is very good condition. I mean, very good runs in these conditions.
Oh, that's a very good ball.
What I ball.
That's a very good ball. Srinath was not quite ready for that length. It kind of zoomed towards his shoulder, and
Usually Abhilash,
it took off once it bumped, and it was quite difficult for him to get to that length and hit the ball. It's a terrific bowling by him. Let us see if he's gonna ball the second ball different. He has that variation in his bowling. We got to wait and watch. Okay, that's a good ball again. That is a good ball again. And umpires are asking for. They are saying it's an edge. It nicked the bat, and Abhilash is very sure. You hardly see him getting that upset. If he's getting upset, means there could be something happening there, because you never see him being that dramatic. And you can see the passion that is involved in the game today, guys. The kind of effort that they're putting in, and you barely see him respond that way. And he's responding that way, means there may be something. But we got to go with the umpire's call, and umpires need to decide, because umpires know better. And whatever the decision they make, we should stick on to that. And everybody is quite upset in between. Umpire is debating with Akhil. Vinay is debating with Akhil, and you can see the kind of pressure they are in with the way the game is going on. Even Shantan from the stands is saying something, and umpire went with the decision of a not out.
Losing their control. They are doing so much in the field,
And-
which is not needed. I don't
But-
know
but-
why
but
they
this-
are doing. Why they are.
But
doing
but Prashant is quite upset and quite visibly showing his disappointment to both the umpires. I think that is uncalled for. Even Abhilash also, you should. Yeah. This is not good. You should. It's good. Apurv is pulling. Apurv is getting his team back together, and you can see the kind of frustration Prashant has. And I think these comments are unwanted, guys. So you should kind of compose yourself. See, decisions could go either way, but you should not lose your cool. Yeah, but umpires had no intention to give in any other way, because they don't have any bad intentions in making the decisions. It's unfortunate things turning out to be like this, but I think it's a good decision eventually. They stuck with their original decision without causing more confusion. Okay, good. It's a miss. It's a huge run out chance that was missed, and you can see they're still carrying the baggage from the previous discussions, previous not out decision given by umpires. I think they should let that go and like focus on the ball, current ball now from now on.
Chalo, as usual, strikers are losing their control as well as losing their game from here. So much of shouting and so much of nuisance in the middle, I would say. Wide ball.
Yeah, that decision kind of threw Abhilash off balance. Yeah, you should not let these guys get to you guys. You got to retaliate with taking a wicket, like a clean wicket, not this way. Yeah.
ఇక్కడ నుంచి తెలియదురా.
So Prashant is still upset. Oh, there you go. You see, guys. This is what you got to do. You got to come back strong with getting a wicket like this. Not really show your frustration when a decision is given as not out, but you need to fight back strong, and that is what Abhilash did. You got to be patient, and things will turn in your favor. There is no need to carry disappointment and baggage.
That's a good comeback
and let things happen that way, because umpires are doing their best. They are not here to do favor to any team. They are doing their best, being as neutral as possible, and they're doing the best decision. So you can't blame umpires for the decisions. But it's a good comeback for strikers. It's a good delivery and you cannot take away the beauty of the catch that was taken by Abhi. Brilliant ball by Abhilash and very well taken by Abhi. And Srinath is set and very good batsman departs for some 10 odd runs or something. So Chaitanya is in the center.
Strikers' body language is so aggressive. I have never seen Abhi so much animated.
57 for 7. But
it's a good comeback.
But you can see how important this game is for them, guys, based on their body language. I think everybody is giving their blood and sweat to the game, and let us hope for some interesting game that goes on in the second innings.
It's going good so far for strikers. Let's see.
Oh, that's a good shot and a
Wide ball
caught.
and a wicket. It's a wide ball, not needed to play.
Strikers are tightening their grip even furthermore. And brilliant bowling by Abhilash, and he's well rewarded with the wickets that he has gotten. I think he has gotten 3 wickets in the 4 overs, and he bowled quite terrific. And he's the man of the game for strikers. He has given everything he got to the game today. And the fielders also supported them. I think things are a bit calm now after these 2 wickets. So 57 for 8. Things are looking quite dull for Blizzards now. Then definitely they badly need Ranjit and Shashank stay in the center until the last overs. We still have Karks to come. Karks is also a very good batsman, but Blizzards can't afford to lose any wickets, and they should at least get another 23 runs. At least put another 23 runs on board to be able to get a comfortable target to defend. It's a good over by Abhilash. It's a very, very impactful over by him. Hey, outer got the secondary. They make the bet.
నువ్వు మాటలు వేసేటప్పుడు జాగ్రత్త చేయాలి. మాటలు అన్నప్పుడు నేనేమన్నా వినయ్ అన్న టీం వెళ్తుంది అన్న, దాంట్లో బ్యాట్ కూడా ఏం లేవు కదా. వినయ్ అన్న టీం వెళ్తుంది అన్న, దాంట్లో బ్యాట్ కూడా ఏం లేవు కదా. ఉంది కదా అంత క్లియర్ అవుట్. ఇంకోటి నాకు బయట సారీ చూసుకున్నాను. ఓవర్ నేమ్స్ కదా, they don't take bad decisions.
All right. So it's a very good comeback by strikers after the 6 that was hit by Srinath. Ranjit is in the center. Ranjit is a very valuable player in the circumstances like this. He and Nischala, they play well in the crisis. Let us hope for a good innings from him. And Lightnings are putting everything they got and pressurizing Blizzards, not making things easy. That's a very good ball, guys. That's not an easy ball to hit. Very, very well, good line and length delivery. It's a good single for Blizzards. 58 for 8 after 16.2. It's a good single for Blizzards. And let us see how Shashank is going to play. He has been in very good nick, has gotten a victory for Blizzards in the last game, hitting a couple of sixes. And he's a very upcoming and good batsman from Sai Academy. Sai, you see how he performed after he came back from Atlanta. Something must have rubbed on to his players as well. Let us hope for a good innings from Shashank today. Oh, if there was no leg there, it would have claimed the mid wicket. It's good that leg was there. It's a good piece of bowling by Sharvanan. The Sharvanan guys, you got to keep an eye out for him because he is like very, very calm and lethal all-rounder. He takes games away from you with his bowling and batting. He's a terrific all-rounder and a top-rated all-rounder. And he's bowling like one today. Oh, there you go. Another ball. Missed the wicket. And lucky that Shashank survived that terrific delivery. I think Prashant is coming on to attack. Ball is given to Prashant. Not sure if he's going to come ball. I think the ball is not it. So there are still a few more balls for Sharvanan to bowl. Our Cox, former Lightning's captain, is practicing here a bit. Let us see if he will dispatch a couple of balls to the 6 today. That's going to put Blizzards in a very strong position. He's not giving room for Shashank to go for hits. He's bowling quite tidy today. And he always has. Sharvanan bowls quite well. And especially he has gotten a great support from Abhilash from his team. So he is enjoying that and he's performing better. He sometimes crumbles in pressure, but today all that pressure was taken by Abhilash and delivered a fantastic 4 overs, and Sharvanan is capitalizing on top of that. That's a good run for in the circumstances. Good. 59 for 8. One more ball to go, I think. I think it is over, over up. So it is 59 for 8 after 17 overs. 3 more overs to go with 2 wickets still remaining. And Blizzards strikers are clearly on top. If Blizzards can get about 21 runs in the last 3 overs, that will slightly shift the momentum towards them. Anything less than 80 is going to give the psychological advantage for the opponents, for the strikers to bat. Vishwa is on attack. Shashank is facing Vishwa. $59 for 8 after 17 overs. 3 more overs to go. Last 3 overs. Gonna decide the fate of Blizzards today based on how much they score. If strikers gets these 2 wickets quickly, they're gonna be very well on top, not just clearly. Oh, that's a wide delivery. Welcome runs for Blizzards. Welcome runs for Blizzards and very much wanted. 20 more runs if they can get, they'll be in a good position, but 60, anything less than 80 is too less for them. And Vishwa started off with a wide. Okay, that's a good delivery onto the legs. Shashank is coming a bit towards the offside and leaving his leg side, trying to do a leg glance, but he's unable to find his timing right. That is a good effort for a single. I think it's good. It's a good single for Blizzards, and Ranjit is on strike. He'll probably go for a big hit. He'll try to maybe aim for 2 runs from now on, like either go for 2 or big hits. Oh, that's a very good shot, guys. Sexy shot, guys. Oh my God, that's one that is very well fielded by Prashant. You know, he gave everything. It would have gone for a boundary quite easily. If not for him, I think it would have been a 4. He put everything he got to stop the ball quite well. Good fielding, Prashant. It's a very good fielding. Okay, you can see strikers are not letting things go easy. That 4 would have, had it been a 4, it would have relieved somewhat of pressure, but they are not letting the pressure off Blizzards. I think good comeback by Vishwa with a good ball, and there was no single there, and rightfully Ranjit did not go for a single. So 63 for 8 after 17.4 overs. 2.2, 14 more balls to go. Five runs so far out of 5 balls. It is turning out to be a good over for Blizzards. Oh, that's a good attempt. Good offer by Shashank. Yeah, everything is valuable. Every run is valuable. And it's a good over for Blizzards with 6 overs. In the circumstances, that's a terrific over for them. And not a bad over for strikers either, because they are in very comfortable position. And the momentum and the edges towards them still. But riders are trying to revive their quick fall of wickets and trying to put a decent score on the target. So it'll bring some morale for Blizzards back up. So let us see how the last 2 overs are going to be. And I think the danger man Sharma is in the attack now. He'll not make things easy for Blizzards whatsoever. And Shashank is playing. Unless he balls a loose ball, it will be difficult to capitalize, get runs from his over. And let us see how Shashank is going to play now. And Akhil and Vinay are taking quite a bit of pressure in the center, and they're doing their best in the umpiring. And that is what competitive games like this does to umpires. But they are staying strong and staying their guns in the center. Oh, that's a good offer by Shashank. Even though it's a mishit, it's a good single. It's going to put the stronger batsman Ranjit on strike so that he can maybe claim a 2 or 4. Or the worst case, a single. It's a good mini recovery for Blizzards after the fall of wickets. And strikers must be quite happy with the state of things. After the fall of Shrikant, they are able to immediately claim wicket of Chaitanya. Good. It's a good catch by Prashant. Shashank hit the ball towards the mid-off, lofted a bit and was well caught by Prashant. There you go, very welcome runs. That is what our former Lightning's captain Cox does. And it's a good 2 runs for Blizzards. Good batting. No single, but it's a good over for Strikers and good over for Blizzard Caesar. They've gotten some runs. It is 69 for 9. One more over to go. If they can get some 11 overs in this over, that's going to be a good momentum shift towards Blizzards. And if Strikers are able to contain them for anything for less, it is obviously the momentum is towards Strikers today, so I don't think they need to worry much. But anything above 80 can be a bit of a difficult to defend, guys. The way pitch is acting, the way things are changing right now with the weather. So that is something we need to watch out for the upcoming match. Maybe I could be wrong. Based on the experience from the last match, I'm saying 80 may be a good enough total to defend. Obviously, you need to bring the best of your bowling out. You cannot defend with a poor bowling. But let us see. Hrithwik is on attack and Ranjit is on the strike. And it is a good contest to see between Hrithwik and Ranjit. We got to see how many runs or if Ranjit is going to fall shortly or fall cheaply for Hrithwik. Blizzard's captain Shantan came in and was giving some outline, guideline, whatever you say to Ranjit and Cox. And so there are two fielders on the boundary on the leg side, one towards the third man leg side region, the other one towards the square on the leg side, Sharva and Vishwa, and Prashant is on the long on. Since it's a power play over, only 3 fielders can be outside, everybody else is on the circle, on the in circle, and they're okay to give away singles, but they do not want to give away 2s or 4s or things like that. And Ranjit looks quite determined to hit big, and it's a loose ball and it was very well capitalized. It is very well capitalized. I think it looked like a 4 and it's a loose ball and it very well utilized. And it's a very welcome runs for Blizzards, and this is a good motivation booster for them, and this is going to be a crucial over for Blizzards, guys. If they make anything more than 80, that's going to give them so much psychological morale, lift them up so that they come back in the center and do their best bowling. And strikers should definitely contain from now on, not give any more runs. Let us see if Ritvik is going to get a wicket now. It's going to be an interesting contest. Okay, good. Good. Single. Jago did a bit of a misfield, but there is no damage done. It's a single was there and single was claimed. 74 for 9 after 19.2 overs. 4 more balls to go. Cox, our former Lightning's captain, is facing Ritvik. He has a very good power. He can easily clear the boundary here. Let us see if he's gonna score a couple of big sixes today and bring Blizzards into a very comfortable position. And Ritvik is not letting go of things that easy. He's strategizing quite well with good field set. He might as well claim a wicket off Cox with this ball. It's a comfortable single. Blizzards would be more than happy. Cox is not happy with the mistiming of the ball, but single is good enough in the circumstances. With the way with the wickets, the way that wickets fell, every run that they score is good. Anything more than 80 is good. They should aim for the next. In the 3 balls, another 5 runs is going to give that morale boost for them. Okay, that's a very good shot, guys. I think it looks like it may be a 4, but it was stopped at the boundary by Abhilash. He's a bit inside because it's a power play. He had to be in the in circle, and these are 2 good welcome runs for Blizzards. And you can see there is some joy in the camp of dugout of Blizzards. They are enjoying, and strikers have calmed down a bit after the fall of Chaitanya Srinath wicket and Shashank's wicket. They kind of calmed down, and they seem to be okay with these runs. They're not quite upset with the. Oh, that is mistimed and missed badly by Ritvik and by Ranjit. It looked like somewhat of an easy ball where he could go for a big hit, but I think Ritvik took pace out of it and kind of confused the batsman there in the center. But it's a good context between Blizzards and strikers, and it's a last ball. It is 77 for 9 for ATB for Blizzards. The last ball of the over. Another miss. Another miss, and it's a good over. It's a very good over by Ritvik, guys. In the circumstances, he hasn't given many runs, and he put his team on top. Anything less than 80, like I said, it will be a psychologically not so great for defending. Anything more than 80, it's going to make it easy for them to, get the energy together and to defend. It's a very good fight by strikers. Now we got to see how they're going to fare in the batting. Abhi, keeper. So our main man, super keeper, Abhi is here. Abhi, brilliant keeping, super catches. Abhi is here with us, guys, in the commentary box. Hey, he took terrific catches today, and he is key reason for strikers to contain Blizzards for 77. He took brilliant catches, very, very not so easy catches to take. Yeah, ain't Abhi. So why are you in so great form in the keeping these days?
Just lazy instincts.
Lazy instincts.
I'm not very athletic, but still, whatever is within my reach, I think instinctively I grab them.
Yeah, but he's being very modest and humble, guys. But he did a brilliant job behind the wickets today. Let us hope you'll continue the same with the batting. Ain't allowed. What do you think? How does things look like? Is it a competitive total, or do you think are you comfortably on top?
Yeah, I think if you don't panic, it's easily gettable. It's all about holding for the first 6-8 overs. I think if we have a steady run rate and we reach that 8-over mark, I think we should be good with wickets.
Okay, there you go, guys. Congratulations, Abhi, for those brilliant catches. Let us hope you will score big in the batting too. So that's what he had to say. Abhilash. So I'm inviting Abhilash into the commentary box. He has bowled quite brilliantly today. I think his stats are quite impressive. He took 3 wickets and he gave like some 10 runs or something. And let us hear from him why there was so much fire in him in the center today, why he was so aggressive. Abhilash idara? So brilliant bowling, Abhilash. Best of your figures, I think. You bowled quite tough today.
Thank you.
What was the fire into center lo endukani cheppi you were
I thought it was out.
no forget about the out is a different thing altogether. I'm talking about like why you were very good from the starting. So you know it's a very important game. That is the reason, right?
That was always there in my bag. I have to perform well. So ball depends on my team. So if I bowl well, then it'll be restricted well.
Right. But like he said, guys, he took the lead in bowling today and he delivered a brilliant bowling.
Thank you.
What was your strategy for Shantan and all? You did not give room for them.
So ఇది కొంచెం pitch favors pace కదా. So all you need is make them away from the body. So
Okay.
body case they tap it, take single.
Okay.
That's easy for them.
Okay.
So I was trying to a strategy follow అవుతుంది. Offset patch చేసుకుని asking them to
okay,
play away from the body. Nikkote will be
Okay.
either a catch or
Is that a strategy that you guys discussed ahead of a time?
last match I bowled a lot of short balls.
Okay.
Right? Because the team was like that. This team they have good front foot players. I thought okay, let's make them play away from the body and put a strategy.
Gotcha. Yeah, you bowled very well. No, initial guy, you are like you would be a bit rough in the starting. Today, every ball was a brilliant. There was not even a single loose ball. Yeah, quite well bowled. Yeah, it's a congratulations, Abhilash, for a
We
great.
have to bat well.
Yeah,
again.
let us hope that you bat well as well. So yeah, that is what Abhilash had to say, guys. So he tried to not to bowl towards the body where it was possible to nick and get singles, and he tried to keep the ball as away as possible, so that as a byproduct they would be able to get nick out of the ball. So that's what Abhilash and Abhi had to say, both strong performers in the center. So let us give like a 5 minutes or so break and let us come back for the second innings. Welcome back, guys. The start of the second innings. Strikers are on strike. They are not holding themselves back. They sent two danger men in the center, Prashant and Prasad. Both are clean hitters of the ball and they can clear the boundary quite comfortably. And the first 4 hours are going to be crucial for Blizzards if they want to make any difference. And it is important. They need to believe in themselves and make a early breakthrough. If they let anything go in the first 4 hours, things are going to be very difficult for them. And they don't have a lot of room for any error. So they got to get everything perfect going on for them in order to win a game. And strikers are very determined. I can see in their dugout, they're very determined. And you can see their performance in the ground today. They're giving everything they got and the passion that they are putting in the game. So they look like they're quite confident. Obviously, they also seem to have a strategy of not losing wickets and not to panic about the target. If they can keep their calm, I think it's a very easily cruisable target for them. So Vinay and Akil are umpires and Sujit is bowling. Sujit is a top talent from ATB. He's a very good bowler. He's in the same pool as Sai, I think. Yeah, the bowlers in this pool are, they're very dangerous. They're bowling more than top class bowlers. They should be promoted to the higher pool. Good leave by Prashant. He tried to go for it, and just before the ball was reaching him, he let it go. And Blizzards are making so much noise in the center, encouraging the bowler. And that is what you got to do. You got to maintain that energy all the way through, not to bowl loose balls, and pressurize the strikers as much as possible. And pressure will get wickets now. Nothing else will. That's a loose ball. Got in a comfortable single for his team by Prashant. So Akhil was telling about the catch appeal by Abhilash earlier. He's telling for Vinay, Abhilash was right in front of him, so he could not see the ball clearly, and he had his right decision, because in the benefit of doubt you should go with the batsman, and umpires make the best decisions possible, guys. We do very impartial decisions and umpires do their job perfectly, so we cannot blame them. Okay, that's a good swing by Prasad. Prasad is a very good hitter. He hits balls quite strongly is what I heard. I haven't seen him hit quite well, but I'm looking forward to him batting well today. Let us hope he will entertain us with a couple of good boundaries or a sixes. Oh, that's a very good leg glance, lofty leg glance towards the cow corner. That's a difficult shot. Not everybody can play that shot, guys. So yeah, that kind of says the quality of his batting. I think he's a very good batsman. We got to watch for his batting. He seemed to have that style and good 360-degree play. Oh, that's a loose ball again, but it's a good ball, I would say. He took the pace out. Hey, Mohan, ఏంటి ఎలా ఉంది సిచ్యువేషన్? Mohan is in the commentary box. ఏంటి మోహన్ చెప్పి ఎలా ఉంది సిచ్యువేషన్? ఎవరు గెలిచేటట్టున్నారు? వాట్ డు యూ థింక్? ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
We'll chase it comfortably.
So yeah, మీరు I think you are happy with the target, like that.
Yeah.
Happy with containing them to 70.
Yeah, we tried to restrict them under 65, but it was
4. It's a 4. It's a very good shot by Prashant. It looked like it was almost an out. I thought he got the catch, but unfortunate for Blizzards, it hit his fingers and went to the boundary quite comfortably, since everybody's in the circle. And Mohan is here. Mohan చెప్తున్నాడు they'll be quite comfortably chase this target. They are very happy with their performance in the center, rightfully so. They put everything they got in the center with fielding, bowling, and great encouragement and great strategy. Yeah. ఇంకా ఏంటి మోహన్ చెప్పు, ఏంటి మంచి స్ట్రాటజీ వచ్చినట్టు మీరు రోజు?
just win and go to playoffs, that's all.
Win and go to playoffs is your target. ఈ రోజు మీరు గెలిస్తే మీరు ప్లేఆఫ్స్ కంపల్సరీ వెళ్ళిపోతారు. ఓకే, విల్ బి ఇన్ ద ప్లేఆఫ్స్. సో మీరు రోజు గెలిస్తే యూ విల్ బి ఇంకా డిసైడ్ అయిపోయానా ఎవరు ఫైనల్స్, ఎవరు ఫస్ట్ పొజిషన్, ఎవరు ప్లేఆఫ్స్కి వెళ్తారని చెప్పి?
ఫస్ట్ పొజిషన్ లైట్నింగ్స్ will be there.
సో ఈరోజు మీరు గెలిస్తే హూ విల్ బి ఎలిమినేటెడ్?
Fives
will be eliminated. Okay,
most likely.
Oh. Yeah. Prasad seemed to have somewhat of a style similar to Jatin. He looks like Jatin from here too. Hey Jatin, మీకేనా చుట్టాలా అబ్బాయి ప్రసాద్? కామెంట్లో కామెంట్ చేయి. Oh, that's a good batting, guys. It's a 4. It's very well. It's not the best of the balls by Shantan, and very well pulled towards the third man by Prasad, and comfortable 4. It's an easy shot, no risk involved, and loose ball by Shantan, quite well capitalized. And Blizzards cannot afford to bowl these loose balls if they have any hope of winning. The first 4 hours will be very crucial for them, and so far things are not going their way. There was a chance there earlier. Had that was a catch, things would have been different, but things are not going the way of Blizzards. Okay, good. That's a good, sensible rotation, and there's a chance of a run out, and let us see. Cox being in the great position there, but he still could not get to the ball in time to get a wicket. Comfortable single by strikers, and a good, sensible batting by Prasad. He's in no hurry to go for big hits back to back. He's taking his time to settle down, play sensibly, take advantage of the loose balls. చేస్తావా? ఏం చేయాలి నేను? నాకు తెలియదు, నువ్వు నన్ను అడుగుతావంటే నువ్వు ఎక్కడ పాలు ఇక్కడ ఇలా చేస్తుంటే అవుతుందా? చేయొచ్చు, అది చేయ. దట్ ఈస్ గుడ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. నువ్వు అంత బాగా చేస్తున్నావు కింద, అది దట్ ఈస్ గుడ్. దట్ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ. టైం ఇష్టం నువ్వు ఏంటంటే నడు, దట్ విల్ రిలీజ్ ద టెన్షన్. Pressure off. So 12 for 0 after 1.5. Strikers are going quite good without loss of wicket, with a very good run rate. That's a good ball. Good ball by Shantan and well played by Prasad. Twelve for 0 after 2 overs. Blizzards desperately need a break to turn things around. Strikers are in no hurry. They are taking their time, not going for rash shots. They are playing sensibly. They are okay to play some dot balls, it appears. And Prashant is quite comfortable in the center, and Prasad looks even better. He looks like he's going to play a long innings today. Oh, that's a good leave. You see, right? So that is what the tendency of batsmen is, guys. They are not interested in any risky shots. It had a potential to catch an edge, so he let it go, even though it's a dot. So Prashant has been given clear guidance by his captain, it appears like, to play cool and calm and establish himself, and that is what he's doing. And that's a very good ball by Sujit. That's a very good mix of deliveries, guys. One outside the off stump and the other one targeting the middle stump, and not an easy one. It was kept low, and it's a very good delivery by him. If anybody who can make a good bit of a difference for their team, I think Sujit will be that, and he needs to get a break for them because he is a very good wicket taker. He's a very underrated bowler, and he's a very strong bowler. He has that line and length very nailed down. Oh, there you go, guys. That's a very good ball. It looked like it was an easily hittable ball, but he took the pace out, and he kept the line and length in there. So yeah, that is what the strength of Sujit is, and he's bowling to his strength, and he's bowling quite impressively. Let us see if he's going to make a difference. And these two balls gotten the energy back in the camp of Blizzards, so they're quite excited for what is going to come next. Oh, edge, inside edge, and hit the leg, I think. There you go, guys. That is what Sujit does. He makes you concede dots. Okay, bad piece of fielding there. There was a chance of a run out, but it was missed. Yeah, I think fielder should come together and help the bowler because he's giving the best he can, and there is no room for. After the initial score after the initial runs that is given by Blizzards, I think they kind of have lost almost all anything. They don't have any leeway anymore, guys. They got to bring their best game from now on to be able to turn things around. They have given away runs, and now they should tighten the game. They can't afford to ball bad. Oh, very good batting. Yeah, there you go. That is what is required. You see that terrific fielding by Chaitanya. He dove and stopped almost a 4, and Prasad played it quite well. He leg glanced the ball towards the third man, and it was very well fielded by Chaitu. And that is the support bowlers needs. And it's very good batting by Prasad and good piece of bowling by Sujit and good fielding by Chaitanya. It's everything together in a single ball. Shantan is back on attack. He was a bit rough in the first over, and he won't be happy with that performance. He will desperately want to get a break for his team, and he is that competitive bowler who can make things happen. Let us hope for a interesting contest between Prasad and Shantan this over. That's a good ball, guys. That's not an easy ball to play. He took the pace out and ball towards the middle stump, and he seemed to be observing the areas where Prasad is playing well and struggling as well, so he's not giving any energy to the ball where he can simply flick and get runs. Oh, that's a sexy shot. That's a very good shot by Prasad, and that is what his strength is. It is somewhat of a loose ball, but that seems like an area where he easily clears the boundaries quite well, and that's a long boundary, and he timed it superbly, and it went over the boundary for a 6. Very good batting by Prasad. Very good batting by him, and he looks quite composed in the center, and the interesting context continues. Let us see what Shantanu has now for Prasad. Oh, again, it's a catch miss, and you cannot afford to do that, guys. It's a huge opportunity that was put down by Venki. Venki took a brilliant catch of Vinay yesterday, and this is somewhat of an easy catch, but he seemed to be not very ready, and it's a huge opportunity miss for Blizzards. And you see the competition between Prasad and Shantanu. Both are equally poised right now. Prasad hit a brilliant 6, and immediately Shantanu almost got an out, but due to catch miss he could not claim his wicket. But yeah, both top class batsman bowler are showing their class in the center for us. Oh, sexy ball, very good ball. It took an edge, but it's a very good ball. Unfortunate for him, unfortunate for Blizzards. There was a run there, but it still is a good ball. You cannot take the merit away from it. (22 for 0) after 3.4 hours. Things are very comfortably set for strikers. Good bowling. Shantanu is bringing his best bowling out now. These are difficult balls to play. It's a block hole, length, Yorker. Delivery. Even set batsmen like Prasad is struggling to play that. Given a bit more room to the ball, he would simply dislodge the ball to the 6. He's taking his time, and Shantanu is not making things easy anyway. That's a very good ball, guys. That's a very good ball. He's bowling brilliant today. Shantanu is bowling, except for those couple of loose balls where one of them turned out to be a 6. He bowled quite brilliantly, and he's very upset with the lack of wicket in this over, and he definitely deserves a wicket with such a terrific bowling he's doing, and so does Sujit. A bit of a luck is required for Blizzards as well. Things are not going their way. It's 22 out of 4 overs for 0 wickets for strikers. Strikers are in a very comfortable position, and you can see their performance in bowling and their continued performance in batting. They are showing their class and showing their strength today. And all teams who are going to eliminators and finals, watch out for strikers. They are showing their strength now, and you cannot take them easy. They have a very good batting bowling lineup, and the way Abhi bowled today, I would watch out for him in the future. The way that he came to form today, the way he strategized, he's going to be a dangerous bowler in the upcoming matches for any team who is playing against them. Shiva is on attack. Prashant is facing Shiva. Today for strikers, the showman has been Prasad, and Prashant has been quite calm. Usually he is the one who starts off with hitting a big 6 or 2, but he is taking his time today. I think it's part of a strategy by I think they should go for wickets, not dots anymore. They should go for wickets. They need to get a couple of wickets to cause somewhat pressure on strikers, and Blizzards are unable to do that with their poor catching because there are 2 missed opportunities, one for Prashant and one for Prasad. It's a good shot by Prashant towards the fielder. Shantanu, कुछ अटन इटन ऑन वन कैमरा Good bowling. Good bowling and good batting. Alright, sorry for the movement of the camera, guys. Shantan is coming in the way, so I asked him to be a bit away from the camera so that we can see the batsman clearly from here. Oh, terrific catch taken by Bhuvan. Unfortunate dismissal for Prasad. He's very unhappy with that dismissal, and Shiva is a dangerous bowler. I forgot to mention. You see, he bowled such a tempting ball where he tried to push the ball towards the offside but caught an edge, and very terrific catch by Bhuvan that dismissed Prasad. He batted quite well today. He's gotten a very comfortable starts for strikers, and it all depends on how they're going to capitalize on top of that from now. And we will see the performance. And Abhi is in the center, very strong batsman, very strong keeper batsman, and he did brilliant keeping behind the wickets today. He's partially the reason for containing strikers for 70 odd runs with his terrific catching in the behind the wickets. And let us see how he's gonna bat. It's a very good ball. Very good bowling. I think Shiva seems like a bowler for the occasion. This pitch seemed to be made for him. Let us see how Blizzards will capitalize his bowling. And it's a very good piece of fielding by Bhuvan to dismiss Prasad. These are not easy balls to play, guys, and field is set there, and it's a very good ball in by Prasad. I think it's a good recovery for Blizzards with this over. Until before this over, things were not looking great for them. There is somewhat of a hope. Let us see if they will capitalize, if they will make any difference from here. There seems to be somewhat of an energy down in the center, and they can't afford to do that. They can't afford to make a single error from now on. Not a wide, not a missed run, not a missed catches, not a missed run out. They cannot afford to do anything. They lost all their opportunities of making errors, and now they got to do a perfect 10 out of 10 bowling and fielding to be able to win this match if they decide to do so. And they need some energy in the center as well. It's a bit calm. Shantan is blocking the camera here and again. Let us move the camera a bit. Yet again catch miss, another catch miss by Shiva, and this looked like not difficult either, and Srinath is very upset, and there are 2 missed catches opportunities. Prashant has gotten 2 lives so far, and you cannot afford to do that. Like I said, guys, you can't give away these runs. So these are what will take matches away from you, and I do not see how they will be able to revive from fielding like this. Bowlers are doing their best in the center, but they need support from the fielders. They need brilliant support from the fielders, not just ordinary support. Good batting. Good batting for a comfortable single. And Abhi has that control where he placed balls on the ground, and let us see if he'll continue that innings today. And we discussed with him in the break, and he had the strategy of not panicking and getting a rotation game in the center. I think he's very good at doing that. And he's a very trustworthy batsman in circumstances like this. Obviously, strikers are comfortable. He plays well even in difficult circumstances. There you go. Unlucky dismissal. After the 2 lives given to Prashant, he misjudged the ball terribly and kind of gave his wicket away. It's a loose ball, but he could not judge the ball and he mistimed it, took an inside edge and gotten him bowled. So it's a good break for Blizzards, and they need some energy in the center. They need to really show that intent of winning, and I think they're determined to win, but they need to bring something more to make a difference, because there are 2 wickets down, but they need more wickets. 2 wickets won't cut it, because for strikers they are in a comfortable position from the standpoint of score. Jagdish is in the center. Jagdish and Abhi both are good rotating batsmen. And strikers need 53 out of 87 balls, more than 30. They have about 35 balls or 34 balls of a buffer to settle themselves and score runs. They are in a very comfortable position. Blizzards need to get wickets. Strikers need to rotate. That is what the game plan should be for both of the teams. Not to go for fancy shots, but rather score 10 runs at a time. It's a loose ball, and it was placed to the gap, but luckily there are fielders there. It's a comfortable single. It's a loose ball by Srinath, and it was quite comfortably pulled towards the square leg by Jagdish for a comfortable single. Abhi is on strike. Even Bhuvan agrees with me. He's telling that if you ball like that, that's not going to help us, which is true. That's a good comeback. Good that there is a fielder there. Although there was a room for the batsman to hit, but it is well guarded the half side, so there is no single. No damage done. It's a dot conceded, and that is good. Blizzard should aim for either dot or wicket. They can't give away runs easily. They should make strikers fight for every run. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a very good ball. It's almost if legs were not there, it would have if LBWs were there, it would have been a clear plumb. Very good bowling by Srinath. It's a very good comeback after that bad delivery for single. Jagdish is on strike and Chaitanya is on attack. Chaitanya is a very competitive bowler. Let us hope for a good bowling from him. When he is in a good nick, he is unstoppable. I think Chaitanya is not bowling. Shiva is bowling. I think that's the right decision, guys. He is in a very good nick. And that too, he lost a couple of catches and he's trying to repay the team with wickets. But he's a very good bowler. There is not as much pace in the bowling, but he's bowling at a very good line and length that is making batsmen struggle a bit to pick his line and length and go for runs. So there is a new adjustment in our dugout, guys. There is a bench here. Anybody who wants to come, you can come and comfortably sit and watch the game. So that's a good improvement, good adjustment. There are a couple of benches that are kept here. So we'll slowly build the stands up here. Oh, that's a good bowling. You see, guys, the edges are coming. If Blizzards are very careful and if they really want to take the catches, there is a potential for catches. And they should strategize and get that. Get as many dots as possible, trouble the batsman, get edges, get catches. You need to put the pressure on. And strikers are in a very comfortable position still. That's an easy ball. And a catch missed by Chaitanya. You can't afford to do that. You can't afford to do two things back to back. Easy ball and catch drops. You don't have any leeway to do such things. And things are not working in the favor of Blizzards. A bit of a luck is also required, and they're quite lacking in that area today. Abhi is on strike. That's a good ball. Very well batted by Abhi, and that is what his strength is. He plays the ball in the gap between Cox and RP for a comfortable single. That is what his strength is. It was no mistake of the bowler. He bowled well, but Abhi picked up gap quite well. That's a good ball. I think he kind of hit the ball at too early. Jagadish, not sure. He seemed to be taking a bit of a pressure. He's looking a bit dangerously there in the center. I hope he will regain himself and stabilize. Oh, there you go. One more opportunity that was kind of missed. Things are not going in the way of